tteokbokki, tteokbokki, tteokbokki is ready. And this is called tteokbokki, which is Korean rice cakes. Beautiful. I mean, nice, tossed in a beautiful sauce, gluten-free, very easy to make. So I've got here 2 cups of rice flour, which is a short grain rice. So I'm actually using sushi rice, which I've made into a flour. Simple. You can try with the local rice flour as well, but there is a little complications that because it's not strong enough for it to do. So I'm going to be dropping about 1 cup of water in this, and along with this I've got with me about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch in this. Okay, so the cornstarch does actually help in giving this a nice texture, like a nice chewy texture. And I'm going to be making a fantastic spicy Korean sauce. I have the ingredients. I have gochujang, I have gochujang, but you can always use a nice Indian red chili paste, but it's not the same. You're going to be adding a little bit of salt into this as well, not too much. Okay, lovely. And we have a little bit of soya sauce. This is all for my sauce, which I'm going to deal with later. First things first, let's get this cracking. Now I've got my warm water, which is here. I'm adding a little bit of oil in this as well. Okay, and let's next pour in our rice flour into this, and just literally, now whenever you're cooking with a flour like rice or any gluten-free flour, what you're actually supposed to do is start it in hot water, because literally the hot water is actually cooking the starch. Okay, perfect. So isko hum just going to give a mix. Okay, and uske baad what I'm doing now is I'm literally going to let it stay here. Okay, for about 2 minutes, cook it out a little bit more, and then get it onto the cutting board and start shaping them, and then we just blanch it or cook it like pasta. So I'm going to literally shut this off. Now this is almost like nice and hot, so literally the heat is cooking the rice a little bit more. A lot of people, what they do is that ji apne dough ko adha bana ke, they actually put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Okay, that also is another way to deal it. Some people like to put it on top of a steamer as well and cook it. Some people like to steam this, but I'm going to be boiling it with a little bit of sesame oil and a little bit of salt. Pehle ye bana lete hain hum. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be dropping this here. Okay, because it's hot, it's difficult to handle. Normally I can manage, but I'm just waiting for a couple of minutes. Okay, and as and when you play with it, as and when you need it, so literally it is getting soft. So we are on the right track. Okay, I just might add a little bit of oil in this, a little more sesame oil in here. Okay, I like this lovely nutty flavor in this. Okay, so we're adding a little bit of sesame oil, and you actually wait for it to become a little cool, but I'm okay. My hands are quite seasoned, but I recommend that thoda sa cool ho jaye. I can still deal with this. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of rice flour. Okay, and rolling these out. Nice. So literally going to do about this size. Okay, and then we're going to be cutting into these kind of, I mean shape and size don't worry about, it's all good guys, you know. इसको हम थोड़ा सा shape दे देते हैं ऐसा. कभी छोटे बड़े ठीक है यार, it's all right, it's all good. Okay. So we've got this lovely sauce which I particularly love to make with my rice cakes. I've got some, normally it has like cabbage, but I love using these different kinds of peppers which I'm getting nowadays, and these are literally called cherry peppers. Okay, they're not spicy. Okay, they're not spicy, but they're nice kind of good, like they are sweet peppers. Okay, so I think these will make a really good contrast to this, and I love the shape of these peppers. It goes very generic with the shape of the tteokbokki. Let's start making this lovely sauce here. Nice and spicy. So I've got a little bit of oil here, into which I'm going to be sauteing off some peppers and some spring onions. Okay, these greens I'm going to be adding a little later. Nice. Next, we're going to be adding some of our lovely gochujang paste in here. Beautiful. So 1 spoon of gochujang, about a tablespoon and a half of garlic. Gochugaru, which is literally a Korean chili powder, which I'm adding here. I'm going to be adding a little bit of lovely light soya sauce in here. Beautiful. And then we're going to be adding a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of brown sugar. Beautiful. And then, wow, nice. And our sauce is ready. Okay, literally it's a sauce which literally cooks really fast. Okay, it's got a nice thing. I'm also going to be enhancing this with the water in which I'm going to be cooking my rice cakes. We're almost getting there. I'm going to be adding a little bit of oil in this, and we just waiting for it to come to a little toasted sesame seeds. Perfect, beautiful. So we've got this really nice sauce. Let's give it a little taste. Nice. A nice kick to it. I could have it a little more spicy, I'll be honest with you. Okay. Into this, we've got the water happening here. I'm going to be dropping these, and I'm going to be boiling this for about 6 to 7 minutes, giving this a little stir. Okay. Once they start floating up, it means they're almost cooked. I would give it about 6 minutes. That's it. So we're almost getting there. I'm just waiting for them to start a little floating. Okay. Some of them have started rising to the top. Remember, the rice flour is already almost cooked in that hot water. So we've already half cooked it, and then we covered it. So literally it's like how you use rice flour, how you make noodles, exactly like that. Nice, beautiful. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to be lovely. There's a little trick which I love to do in this. Okay, I like to take a little bit of the water in which we are cooking our noodles. Wow, dude. It's so good. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. Then next, some spring onion greens, a little bit of sesame seeds in here, And our tteokbokki is ready. And now it's time to plate these gorgeous Korean rice cakes, tteokbokki. And my daughter Tanisha is going to be really happy. Now, guess what? No more packets, baby. I'm going to make them myself because today I think I have cracked these like a whip. Zabak! Nice, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. And then we have some nice scallones. Whoa, look at that. Tteokbokki in a spicy gochujang with sesame seeds and scallions. Boom! Ready! Welcome to Seoul.